trying to get to you.
Hello guys, welcome to our channel once again. Nothing can beat the healthy and tasty hot pot of mixed seafood and veggies while watching a good movie at home. While you still have to browse for movies, we're going to show you how to prepare hot pot brimming with natural ingredients. Essentially, all you do to prepare hot pot is make a broth that is simmered at the table in a, yes, you got it, hot pot. Make life great. Welcome to A Booty Best.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more.
Generally, you will want your hot pot consists of variety of leafy green vegetables, most commonly water spinach or kangkong, lettuce, cabbage, and bok choy, along with different kinds of mushrooms, meat and seafood, fresh or frozen, some root vegetables such as potatoes, lettuce, bamboo shoot, some rice and noodles to go with it. As for seafood, actually we've never tried cooking whole fish, but fillets mostly. According to my mom, if you want to know fresher or sariwang fish, you have to look for the gills by lifting up the gill flap near the fish head. Underneath you'll see spongy gills. A fresh fish has still blood in it. Therefore, its gills should be bright red. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just ask the employee to do it for you. Or, alternatively, you can look at the eyes of the fish. If it is black, it is fresh. If it is white, it is older. But it is indeed a fact that water spinach is ranked high among the world's healthiest food, and there are plenty of reasons for it being so. Also known as kangkong or swamp cabbage, water spinach is one of the popular green leafy vegetables. Pad choy, also known as Chinese cabbage, or mustard cabbage or pak choy. Pad choy is a native of the Orient. Fish tofu is actually not tofu at all. It's a starchy fish cube that has a tofu-like texture. It usually does contain fish and soybean oil. Who doesn't like green bay mussel or tahong, as it is a popular and delicious food item. It is rich in vitamins, minerals, protein, and carbohydrates. Green mussels were originally regarded as pests before World War II because they competed with food and space in oysters' farms.
Do you want to know?
And here you are, guys. 3 from my list of favorite people in my life, my cousins and my son, nevertheless enjoying this easy setup of hot pot at home. If you're new to hot pot or wanted to save money and space, a fun little life hack is to use your rice cooker or instant pot, if you have them of course. They are both portable and can boil and simmer water, which is all you need really. If you don't feel like making your own soup base, there are also a ton of great ready-made options where you basically just add water. Or if you're feeling creative and lazy, you can also use a few flavor packets from your favorite instant ramen brands, and you cook the noodles during your meal. A few notes to ponder on before making hot pot at home. First, to save time, you can boil the water on your stove and then transfer it over. Second, since the pot is a lot deeper, you might consider using a deeper strainer ladle or sandok to make it easier to cook and find your food. Third, this goes for every type of hot plate. But be careful not to add so much soup that it overflows when it's boiling, or when you add a bunch of food to the pot. Otherwise, it might potentially damage the heating coils.
Oh, let me up with a bright smile on now. Put me in the dark, so won't get lost now. To the moonlight, eyes you, Maria, right.
few things you will need for homemade hot pot. Number 1. Soup. Take a sip before you put anything in. This is your base, be it spicy or clear. Tomato soup, fish soup, mushroom soup, bone broth soup, and many other soup. Bring to low boil. Once it is boiling, you can add then the goods. Number 2. Potatoes. Have you tried adding in potatoes to any of your soup? Well, you must try it here. The trick here is to put the potato in first, because they cook slowly. The softer, the tastier they get. Number 3. Meat. Unless you're a vegan, meat is a must-try. But in order not to compromise the texture of your meat, you must take it out as soon as you see it turns from red to brown. Number 4. Those frozen balls. Fish, shrimp balls. Most of them are all frozen, but try to get them from a store that sells those frozen balls made in-house. They are more tender, more fresh, and more flavorful than those mass-produced counterparts you get from supermarkets. Number 5. Veggies. The hot pot feast isn't complete without vegetables, for they balance out and add flavor to the broth, not to mention healthier. Number 6. Tofu. Tofu is already cooked. You will basically warm it up in the hot pot to get more textural difference into the hot pot experience. Number 7. Mushrooms. Button mushrooms, portobello, shiitake, maitake, enoki, shimeji, I love them all. Number 8. Noodles. Though I won't recommend much of it as an addition due to the fact that they take up unnecessary room in my stomach, that would be better reserved for more shrimps and crab balls. Right. Number 9. Eggs. This one really is optional. Some people like to add an egg into their soup. You can either boil it with a shell or poach it without. Number 10. Tripe. Okay, I know, maybe you think it's weird or even disgusting to have tripe. I haven't tried it personally, but I know for sure that I love them. What is tripe anyways? Tripe is a type of edible lining from the stomachs of various farm animals. Tripe is the edible muscle walls of the stomachs of these animals. Tripe, disgusting or weird they may look, but it is a complete source of protein, meaning that it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to function. Tripe, made from the lining of a cow's stomach, is eaten all over the world for its economical high protein, low calorie, low fat, and low carbohydrate content. Why is hot pot popular nowadays, you might ask? It honestly might be an experience first and foremost. But to be fair, it is probably because due to the fact that anyone is allowed to cook their meal according to their own liking.
Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen. Because
Hot pot was traditionally more popular during colder seasons, though people eat it all year round now. I honestly think that the importance of hot pot is in part due to its consistent warmth, as it kept simmering throughout the entire meal. Additionally, eating hot pot is not only a lunch or dinner, it often also serves as a social event. Because hot pot is served in the center of the table, people congregate around it. It's a great opportunity for catching up with family and friends, as everyone is gathered together. Perhaps most importantly, hot pot caters to everyone's preferences. As I mentioned earlier, the vast majority of restaurants will let customers choose their choice of broth, and many also allow one pot to have multiple flavors. People can create their own sauce from a variety of different options and tastes. Lastly, customers can put whatever they want into hot pot. People are welcome to order what proteins, vegetables, or other foods they like, and they can cook their own food to their own liking. Nowadays, due to the pandemic, some restaurants have individual pots for every person, which allows each person to further adjust their meal to their own liking.
Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. So far as the echo, where do we start? You can learn to discover a million stars. Here in the shadows, I know you're scared. Take my hand, together we'll make a stand. We've got to fight to find a way. Dare to fall to find the words to say. No more hate. Just admit that you're just afraid. Time to let go of all. Rise from the ashes, from the anger, from the war. Let's come together, lift your spirit for the cause. We should be equal, should be living free. All together, one and all, let's build a dream.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, please.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more.